All right. So I'm telling you, I don't know about you, but this thing is just the first one. I mean, it's like crazy. Like it's like you go through that and you're like, holy cow. How do you create a 21-minute podcast on like sentence? Anybody know how I do that? Oh, this is Mark Boersma, the guy that inspired the Mark Boersma for Dummies book. So just so you know, any ideas how I learned how to do like take one sentence, two sentences, and turn it into a 21-minute podcast? Anybody know like how I did that?
How'd you
Dissect it?
do it?
Sorry, dissected. Okay, Nora, what would you say?
I asked, how did you do it?
It's my son Ben. What do you mean, Mark? No, thanks for asking. Like, so one day, well, first, when I first met Mark, I, like many of you, are trying to figure this guy out. And so I thought I'd put together a guide here to help you to better understand. And I'd like to share some of the collective wisdom that I found in my relationship with him. I, like you, am trying to figure this guy out. That's the key. Don't try to figure me out. Just don't. Just accept me for who I am, like women do. Just accept me for who I am, not who you could be. Don't expect anything. Let me go ahead and be the same, like God, the same yesterday, today, and forever. Like, yeah. So, anyways, getting back to the story, because it's a really cool story. So, one day, so I used to, play basketball 3 days a week, and then I'd go out riding. And when I rode, I didn't ride casually. Like it was hard riding for 2 to 3 hours. I mean, just 2 to 3 hours. Like you guys are probably seeing me in my expressive state today because I played pickleball with a pro yesterday. Oh my gracious, that was crazy. Anyways, so I'm trucking. Like after 2 hours, I'm flying down this road. I mean, flying down this road, and it's dusk, like it's getting dark. And I'm probably going at least 20, 30 miles an hour. I mean, I'm going hard. And I see ahead of me in the shadows a raccoon. Okay. You guys got the picture going down, flying like crazy. Did you guys know raccoons make noises?
Yes.
See, Nora did. before that night, before that night, I never knew. So, anyways, I see this raccoon. It goes over the road. So I'm flying down. Obviously, I'm safe. Like it's over the road. I go right by it, turns around, runs right into the back of my bike. Have you ever heard of anybody having a raccoon run into their bike when they're going like 20 plus miles an hour?
No, I've experienced a rat doing that. Not to me, but to one of my friends.
This is what a woman does. She tries to steal your thunder. She tries to go ahead.
You
Yeah,
asked!
a rat. No, I didn't ask. Hey, do you have a story to steal my thunder that includes a rat? No, I didn't ask. A rat? A
Rat,
rat? No,
raccoon,
rat.
same thing.
But it was, you're just like my son Ben. It's like crazy. Like, what is this with these people? Anyways, all of a sudden it runs in the back of my bike. Do you know I could have died? Like this is like it hit it. I mean, it jammed it. I didn't lose control because I'm such a great bike rider. And it's like, and all of a sudden it goes, eh. I mean, piercing sound. I'm like, I didn't even know a raccoon could do that. I'm like, holy cow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh. So, I mean, wow. Like, pretty significant story. I think like that's a pretty. So I don't know. Somehow I go home and I don't even know. The whole memory has so much trauma. It's all jumbled up inside of me. It doesn't even make sense now how this story could be true. And so I go home and I don't know, something about, yeah, I'm telling my wife of over 30 years, and I'm telling her about this story. I mean, what's a wife going to do?
Be thankful you're alive.
Right? I mean, Are you okay? Holy cow! A raccoon hit running into your bike at night? I've never heard of it. But what does she do?
I don't know, laugh at you?
No.
Oh,
Worse.
okay.
She's like, really? Like, really? Ben hit a frog with his car. I mean, that's it's not as bad as getting hit. A rat, really, a rat.
The rat will chase you. The rat was chasing us and trying to jump up on the bike. I don't know. Do you want to get chased by a rat? And this was not a little one like Patricia. This was a big one. This was a legit rat. Anyway, go ahead.
Lincoln and I looked at one of those bigger than that. It was like a horse, Mark. It was genetically engineered. Like, like fascinating to me. Like, Lincoln and I are looking at these rats and everything. Does the rat story come out then? It does not. Does not come out then. Like, Mark, yeah. I mean, I don't know why anybody would want rats. Does the story come out then? Doesn't come out. Like, yeah, I had this rat chasing me. Like, that's a pretty interesting story. Does it come out then? Nope. Turn the podcast on. The stories start to flow and they get bigger and bigger. This rat. Anyways, so I'm like, really? Like, she's like, yeah, Ben got hit. Like he hit a frog with his car. I'm like, are you kidding? And she's like, and then she went into this long, drawn out story. That's how this huge frog got hit, almost caused an accident, almost killed people. I'm like, that dude knows how to tell a story. Like, I got to learn how to do that. So this is, if you can all thank Ben for this, thank Ben for it. This is where I get it from. Like, I study. Like, it's fascinating to me how people think my kids get stuff from me. They don't. Trust me. That would be another whole series. They didn't get this from their father. I mean, yeah, not. Anyways, so talking about this here. Oh, so people who try to figure Mark out will not, and strangely enough, they often do not trust him. This is especially true in the Amish community. We don't understand you. We don't trust you. We don't know how you make money. You must be doing drugs or doing something else. I don't know. It's just strange. Oh, I don't know. Do they sense they like it's just weird. Then if we go down into here, I don't think I brought up on last time. You guys got to know. I talked this morning with my therapist, Beth Smith. What'd she have to say, Mark? She introduced me to another one of her patients.
Who?
Why?
Like, she has a policy against doing that. And so I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure why. But his name's Cram. I don't know if it's a man. Well, Cram Jones.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So, like, yeah. So you guys will be hearing more about Cram Jones because, yeah, very interesting character. Anyways, I have social autism. A lot of people go ahead and, especially women, they say it's not true. But it is true. All you have to do is just look at the evidence. I mean, something's obviously wrong with Mark. Would anybody debate that?
Nope.
Right? So nobody would debate. So anytime you can't figure Mark out, anytime you say, you can't say that, you can't do that, he's got social autism. If you're wondering, what is social autism? Like my loving wife, like when I was diagnosed with social autism, it's fascinating. So I'm diagnosed with social autism. Normally, when you get diagnosed with, some type of, disability, what does your wife do?
Aw, poor baby.
Something nice.
Sympathize?
Yeah, something. I mean, what did she do? She's like, you don't have social autism. Pretty sure I do. I was diagnosed with it. She's like, you weren't diagnosed with it. I'm like, yes, I was. She's like, no, you weren't. She's like, yes, I was. No, you weren't. You know,
What was the
this is,
what was the name of the gentleman that Beth introduced you to?
Cram Jones.
That might be why she said that.
I like Nora. She just a strange one. She connects dots that aren't even there. Like it's like, what in the world? Like,
What does
You have to
Cram
come
Jones
up
have to
with-
do with it?
You have to come up with a better name.
What's
Than
wrong with
Cram.
Cram Jones?
thank you, Elaine.
Sounds
Thank you,
made
Elaine.
up.
Like
Jones
ever
isn't
know
made
like
up.
somebody that has a therapist. Like when Nora said, I have a therapist, did I go, what's her name? Karina.
Yeah, her name's. I'm not gonna say
Karina.
it.
It's like, that's not a real person. Like Beth Smith. That's not a real person. What do you mean? It's too common of a name. Wow. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy how, it's just crazy. So Beth Smith, she's not real because, I don't know, she got too normal of a name. Cram Jones is a
No,
pretty...
she is. I've talked to Beth.
So Nora, this is Nora trying to get her rat out, like get her rat story. She wants to take over this. And I don't know, good luck with that, girl. Anyways, so Rosanna's like, you didn't. I went back more. She's like, who diagnosed you? I said, I did. She's like, you can't diagnose yourself. I said, yes, I can. She's like, no, you can't. Yes, you can. Why can't I? Because you're not a doctor. I'm like, I'm smarter than the entire medical community combined. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, do you not remember when we were like, I don't know, 31 years old, and you took the 3 kids in for, ear exams, and they said you have to have amoxicillin? She's like, I'm like, she's like, I told her, I'm like, she calls me up. I'm trying to make a living, trying to put food on the table. She calls me up. I mean, I have to make a snap judgment. This is why, I could be a medevac pilot, or I could be an EMT. I could do them both. I could be both of those. Like, open heart surgery, bam, take it. Anyways, so I go ahead. So she's like, we have 3 kids, and I'm doing business and trying to sell and do all this other stuff, put food on the table. She's like, yeah, I took the kids into the doctor, and they said they needed amoxicillin. I said, they don't need amoxicillin. She's like, yes, they do. The doctor said. I said, well, the doctors are wrong. And she's like, no, they're not. You have a business degree. You don't have a medical degree. Well, I'm smarter than the doctors. I mean, what? But she thinks, like a lot of women do, that on the 7th day, God didn't rest. He created vitamins and medication and essential oils. I'm just saying, you gotta go ahead and say, like Marx, he's got some good points. He's got some good points. He really does have some good points. And so I don't know what it was. 15 years later, she comes up to me. She's like shaking her head, reading some woman's magazine, definitely a place to go. 15 years behind me. Like, give me a break. She's like, yeah, they've done research and they found that they overprescribed amoxicillin, which is why kids had tubes in their ears. Whoa, that's surprising. Our 7 kids never had tubes in their ears, but all their friends did. Now, what would you think if you had a husband that was that crazy smart? What would you do in the future? Smarter than the whole medical community. What would you do if you were married to a dude that smart? You'd go ahead and say, dang, I worship the ground that guy walks on. He's smarter than the whole medical community. Like, jeepers. Mark, it seems like you're upset. Why would you say that I'm upset? Because your face is all red and there's veins on you. Oh, so now I'm not upset. So I would think that a wife, I mean, she was really strong. I remember like if you're fine, we won't get we won't have them give them amoxicillin, but if they go deaf, it's on you. Interesting. You'd think that after she would learn that her husband at 31 knows more than the entire medical community combined. You'd think that a woman be, dang, glad I got a husband like that guy. He knows more than the whole medical community. I'm going to listen to him forever. Does she do that? No. Why not? Because she's a woman. She's got a God complex. And I get it. I understand. Took me a while to do that. Anyways, so social autism, what is it? It's like, it's the greatest disability you have. There's no other disability bigger than it. There's only 4 people that have ever been diagnosed with social autism. And so there's no money in it. That's why it's not in the, that's why doctors don't do it, because there's no money to be made. Like if there were 4 million or 4 billion people that had social autism, then it'd be a thing. That's what the requirements are. You got to make money. Does it make money? If it makes money, we're going to give it a name. And then we're going to prescribe something for it. That's what we're going to do. Copy that. So anyway, social autism, it's like if I see, sense, feel something stupid, well, I'm going to just say, hey, I think you're stupid. Now, I think that people are going to hug me. Yep, 62 years old. I know I only look like I'm 47 or 37 or 20. It's not. I'm 62. You'd think that somebody 62 years old would go ahead and know and have learned that people aren't going to do that, but I don't understand. Like if somebody says that, Mark, you're an idiot, I just want to say, hey, are you a hugger? I want to hug you. Like I just want to hug you. Because nobody tells the truth anymore. And women, they don't want the truth. They just don't. So I think in addition to that person hugging me, I think all their friends are going to hug me. Why? Because their friends know that their friend is stupid, but they care more about the friendship than they do about the person. And so finally somebody has enough courage to tell the person, you're an idiot. You really are. But all their friends, now, if their friends go ahead and don't give you a hug, it's okay because, they don't want, whatever. But we're going to get into future ones. We're going to try to keep it really clean for the kids, the grandkids. So if all of their friends turn on you, what do you know you just got into? An FOS. That's what you got into. If all of their friends turn on you, if they all go ahead and go, then you just got into an FOS. We'll explain, HUA and then POS that turns into FOSs. We'll explain that in, maybe an adults only version or something like that. So, that was pretty cool. So you got some basis for Mark, you got all of that. You got all of that. Yeah. See, we got another 19 of these to go, and they get better. Like this is better than the last one. I don't. Do you guys think I'm going to get sued? Like the social media company, like TikTok, where they go ahead and they're getting sued because you got to watch the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. Like, can you really not watch the next one? Like, can you not watch it? You have to watch it because you're like, what other story? Like what dad gets hit by a bike by a raccoon and then his son comes up with this fabulous story of a toad, a frog. All right. So is there any questions from, the previous one or this one? Any of you have? No, Elaine is speechless. Copy that.
No, I don't think I do.
Ginger Ann, do you have any comments from this? I don't know how long you were on this podcast, but I am sure this is.
I don't know. I'm good, I think.
All right. Yeah. No, yeah. For Anita, how about you? Come on, girl. Bring it on.
No, I don't have any questions.
Really? Rosanna, how about you?
What brought this podcast to light? Why?
People are stupid. They're just stupid. I mean, how can you not go ahead and watch a 2.5-minute video and understand Don't mess with this dude. The guy's got a life vision of touching every single person in the world, one person at a time, making a huge difference in every area of their life in a really fun and exciting way. It's 8+ billion people, which means you can't run, you can't hide from the guy. You just can't. And all your friends are going to go ahead. All your friends are going to know him. So have them meet him first. So I don't understand, Rosanna. Like, why are people so stupid? Like, why can't they understand 2.5 minutes for crying out loud? It's just crazy to me. Does that help or not?
Sure.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Okay. So here's a question I have for you, since you're all ladies. Okay. Why is it ladies don't give a rip about other women?
Not a fan of people.
Women aren't a fan of people?
I'm not.
How does that explain women not caring about other women?
Maybe they're too overwhelmed with themselves and the things they have to do.
That's probably the best explanation I've heard. Why can't they take that to heart? Yeah, I don't know either. Good thing to think about. So Ben, the same guy, the same kid, the frog kid, you can just call him the frog kid, came over yesterday and he's like, "Dang, Dad, your memory, you're 62 years old. You're 62 years old and your memory, like you have memories about, it's like crazy, Dad. I don't have memories." I'm like, "Do you know why, son?" He's like, "No." I said, "Because you had your first drink of alcohol. And all it takes is one. You take one, your brain is never the same. You take more than one, I don't even know what to tell you." So if people don't remember things, they make up reasons. Like, I never forget one of my friends. She said, "I have pregnancy brain." I'm like, "Excuse me?" So she was using that as a reason why she couldn't remember stuff. It's like, okay, copy that. So, but it's fascinating on how with women they're so dramatic. Oh my goodness, so much drama, and then they forget it. It's like a 3-year-old that breaks their toy, and it's everything about the toy. Like, oh my goodness, oh, so much drama, and then they're on to one other piece of drama, like one drama, another drama, another drama. Nora, why do you think you're like that?
I have no idea.
So, I mean, it was so dramatic to you yesterday that you asked a question and I didn't give you the answer. Like, oh my goodness, you thought the world had, fallen. You thought everything had gone. Like, I didn't answer you exactly when you wanted, just the way you want, exactly where it is. It was so traumatic, but you don't even remember it today.
What makes you think it was traumatic?
Mark, if I would have done the same thing to you, if you had the same response. Anybody have any questions? So
Did I make that face too?
that's what I heard.
Okay.
That's what I saw. Again, you're not on video, so who knows what kind of faces, but that's what I heard. So Ginger Ann, what do you like most about working with me, about being my daughter, I don't know, being my friend? Like, what do you like most about it?
How much you care.
Interesting. And what do you like least about me?
Sometimes how much you care.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Be careless. Yeah, that's something you want to raise your kids to be.
Careless.
Careless today. I'm going to teach you how to be careless.
Sometimes you just care so much that I think it
hurts you.
What would lead you to believe that I'm hurt?
Oh, I don't know. Just a
Right.
feeling.
All right. Does Nora care about that question that she asked, or does anybody care about Nora?
I care about Nora.
So you want to ask me, Mark, what do you like most about Nora? And then after that, you ask, what don't you like about Nora? Or Nora can ask it. I don't care.
Okay, what do you like most about Nora?
Her heart, how she thinks, her eyes, her smile, and her laugh. And what I mean by that is her heart and what it could be to healing, how she thinks and what it could be to a lot of things, her eyes and what they could reveal, her smile and what it could bring to healing, and her childlike laughter and the joy it could bring.
Interesting.
Right.
Okay.
Anybody else have? Are you all mesmerized, hypnotized by that and say, dang, I wish some man would say that about me?
What's the other part?
Right. What don't you like about Nora? That she's changed or is locked or has hit a plateau. And I don't know. Will she ever grow beyond that? And a lot of other, things. And are you really, when you ask a question, often they don't want answers. Women or men who act like women, they don't want answers to the questions. How she project or messed up hard into me, how she gets locked, how she doesn't seem to learn, how she thinks she's so smart, how immature she is with trauma, and how she uses trauma to get others to feel, a story for her and give her attention and put down other people, how immature her love is. You're welcome. Anybody else have anything else? All right. So next time we're going to be talking about number 3, help save a bunch of time, a bunch of you, a bunch of time here. So Jim went ahead and also said, Mark, I know why you don't mind, losing friends, which was news to me. It's like, okay, I'll bite. Why? And he says, because you pour so much time and energy into people that if one of your friends drops out, you take all that time you put into one and you can invest it into 3. I'm like, ooh, I'm not saying he's right, but I'm not saying he's wrong either. And so, and then after that, number 4 is so you'll notice you have a number of exciting things to learn. And then number 5, I mean, it's just like this thing is so packed. It's maybe the best gift that anybody's ever given me. I mean, it's insane. I will be forever grateful and thankful. What's fascinating about this to me is that personally, I think most all of this is really Jim's heart. He just projected it onto me, which is pretty cool to me. So, Jim, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. You guys have an amazing day. Bye.